Welcome to Connected Media IP, the signature destination at NAB show, helping organisations deliver connected content experiences. I'm Bridget Nzeku, and I'm delighted to be joined by Dr. Ko, CEO of Gorilla Technology. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Tell us how the focus of Gorilla Technology's activities has moved from media asset management to managing big data.
Well, actually, it's not surprising if we look into what happened today from the and in the past. It's broadcasting TV, right? So broadcasting is linear and it's transmission, so you don't worry too much about what the audience like or not. You just get H. Nielsen reception, right? But nowadays, from a media asset management perspective, from the old times, is manage the asset such that you can distribute it smoothly. That's the only purpose. But today, the entire environment is changing. So the viewing is from the broadcasting perspective into personal perspective. So it's on demand and move it to push. And the people don't want it to be annoyed by the content they don't want it. They want to do something they prefer. It's more personalized TV, more personalized channel.
More relevant to them.
Yeah, everything is personalized, right? So I think this trend will become more and more serious. And so the broadcast TV facing a lot of challenge on that. So of course, we heard about that. We know what the broadcaster is moving forward. So from the media asset management perspective, when I defined a media asset management back in 2003, I said, media asset is nothing but putting a lot of metadata into it such that you enrich the metadata to describe what's in the content. So if you look into that, it means the metadata has to be dynamically in change, right? And from the production side, all the way to collaboration, to delivery, to content viewing, to viewers' interest, this kind of a data is momentarily is increasing from everywhere. So if you keep collecting those data, it's very powerful. And the terminology we say big data means whatever it means, it's big data, right? So it's a lot of the data coming in. And the differences between the conventional big data and the video big data is from the media asset management point of view. We look into the media and then by the frame, by the subclip, by the key frames. And then if we put into the media data, a lot of the metadata into it, and then into the time code, that means you bring a lot of the data coming back, right? Okay. So that's where we come in, say, okay, it's a time to move into the big data on the back end.
Earlier this year,
yeah,
there was a big investment in your company by Telstra. Why did that happen?
Yeah, I think Telstra is in the marketplace and the media, and then they are moving, they continuously invest. I think they have a lot of acquiring, a lot of investment on the video space, but I think Gorilla Technology is kind of unique and then can supplement whatever they invest already and then whatever we invest in the future, because that part is on the back end as a platform to provide a lot of very rich information, regardless is for production or for the monetization. So I think for a big telco company like Telstra, they are moving into service company, and then especially the video industry. So our stuff, I think, drove their interest.
And very excitingly, you're making a series of announcements about cloud services at NAB this year. Right. Tell us a bit about those.
Yeah, okay, that's kind of my dream in the past, because in the solution part, but we have to go into premises and working with the content provider or user, doing the system integration, doing a lot of workflow, customization, that kind of stuff. And then we say, hey, can we just stop that? But we still make the customer happy, and they still enjoy the benefit of our professional. And can they just click it and then let's do it? It's imagination, but can we make the imagination true? So that was my dream, and then it was my team's dream, and then I think there was a lot of customer's dream. So I think the computing power is there, the bandwidth is there, the broadband is there, and then the more big data technology, a lot of virtualization technology we can use. So we finally did it, and then we started to work on a kind of a concept of OTT workflow, over the top of everyone.
Right.
So if you are a production house, if you're a delivery company, it doesn't matter. We are not touching your workspace. So we call it connected workspace. So think about it. You have a virtual workspace in your premises, but link with your system and then your workflow without interrupting. And then that bring it to the cloud, and then using the cloud technology connected to other places. So the workspace is everywhere. It's virtual, it's connected. So it sounds like magic, but it's happening because we just bring a lot of interfaces, a lot of stuff down to the cloud, right? And then connect it to the cloud, something like that.
Well, thank you very much for telling us about this magic, and we look forward to seeing how it develops over the next year.
Thank you very much.
And look forward to speaking to you again in the future.
Great,
Dr.
thank you.
Ko, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.